baby! Is that it? May I? Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, it's working. I can feel this hat is powerful. Maybe too powerful. I'll just use it for this one sermon, then lock it away. All right! Thank you! See you soon!
Howdy.
Thank you. I made some gifts for Heidi and Pablo. We have this little tea party we do. You talked to Avio? He wanted to apologize. Regardless, I'm glad you spoke to him. I'll give him some space. I know this is a lot to ask, but can you be there for him? Just keep an eye on him? I know he would thank you. I appreciate it. He needs to grow. By the way, would you like to come along to the tea party tomorrow? It's afternoon tea. So, great. I'll see you then.
Citizens of Sandrock, welcome to today's hearing. I know we think the issue shouldn't be dragged out longer than it needs to be.
Thank you, Mayor. All right.
I was.
Second, during your stint away from Sandrock, we received a number of reports.
Huh? They robbed
No
people?
way.
How else are we gonna eat?
That's true. I'm not proud of it.
There's also the case of stealing money from a banker. The kidnap. Then we're on to 2 more cases, which, I reckon we can give more a pass on. You know, Matilda ending up being evil. So I guess if we're looking at punishment, Sandrock Code will recommend anywhere from 5 days to 1 season in jail, alongside 50.
500,000? That's enough startup.
Yeah, those are the limits. That's what we're doing here today. Remember, Logan and Haru used to be one of us. They're eager to get back to... We don't want to rush this. We can't take it lightly. We've been through a lot, and this affects everyone. So we wanted to make this decision.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Logan's a hero. He helped drive out Duvos and save
Everyone, calm down.
Fine. Then I vote for the lighter fine. There's no way you...
He's right. If we ignore how much you've done for us, then what would that say?
Everyone.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone's got an opinion. But remember, we gotta take this serious. Let's have a show of hands. Anyone who thinks Logan should get a lighter sentence, raise your hand. Let me see. Jasmine. Andy, sorry. The kids aren't counted.
This is an injustice.
It's okay, Jazz. Everyone's voted for him anyway.
Looks like most people are on the same page. Well, look like that's the end of the...
Wait a minute.
Logan? You...
That's right.
What are you saying?
Burgess, Cooper, you ain't raised your hands.
Well, we have to think about...
Burgess, is it because Logan punched you and blew up the...
Oh, no. The light says to turn the other cheek, and I'm still waiting for my second punch. I just can't help but think. Is this right?
Of course, Logan saved us. If it weren't for him, we'd have been taken over by Duvos.
I understand that Logan has done great good, and I truly appreciate it, but can we really apply the law however we...
Well said, Burgess. He's right. I want to atone.
Logan, you're talking nonsense.
No! And this may sound like something Miguel might say, but the law is not some fickle thing. I have spoken my piece. I'm sorry if it's offended you, Logan. I think if there's...
No, I completely agree.
Okay, moving on. Anyone else got anything they want to get off their chest? Come on now, speak up.
Yeah, I got something to say. So listen close. I've known that boy since he was a little one. When he was 3 years old, I knew what that boy was like. I'd say Heidi was about the same age.
Oh no, not the
Hugo and old Howard would be chatting away while the kids played on the floor. Now, I gotta tell you, there was a family back in the day and they had this big old hound. Remember Hugo? Whew, that dog had a heck of a bark. Heidi tried to grab its tail and it jumped her. Tried to bite her hand clean off. But Logan jumped in the way. Stood there barking back at it. Dang, if that dog didn't run off.
So, how would you...
Dang it. I say we let the boy go. He's one of us.
Yeah, go Pop!
Right on, Cooper. But wouldn't it have been easier to just,
Wait, Justice. Is it all right if I say a few words first? I think I speak for everyone here when I say Sandrock has seen its fair share of nefarious behavior. We've had to sit by while our commissioner abused his employees and took advantage of us all. At this moment, we still don't know what the future holds. Some of you may still have some doubts, but I think you need to ask yourself, what would you do if you were in Logan's shoes? Your pa was taken from you and killed. Wouldn't you do the same? Burgess has a point. There's always a way to work within the law, but sometimes that path isn't clear. If you were in his place, would you just sit back and hope for... Well, that's all from me. I reckon you know about all this better than anyone. Got anything you want to say? The Builder's right. He's been instrumental in protecting Sandrock, and if we can't have the laws reflect us as people, sure, you can refuse our help and ask to be locked up for a long time, but You're putting up barriers that you don't deserve. And it doesn't help anyone. It just puts...
How about we think about it?
All right.
Thank you, everyone. As the mayor, I must be impartial, but that about wraps up today's hearing. We still have a few folks who couldn't make it, so Sheriff Justice is going to find out what they think. We'll get the results.
Oh, are you here to bathe in the magnificence of Olympia as well? The people from... Do you know what this place is? This is why you're my favorite builder. Yes, it's a shipyard. Olympia is actually the name of an interstellar exploration program. I first read about it from the records on board the Vega 5, which was to be the first stellar colony ship before it... I'm not sure how salvageable everything is around here. I'm still cataloging. Still, just by discovering this rune is enough for me. It proves without a shadow of doubt now that there are still human survivors out there. Knowing this will keep me up many a...
Sorry I'm late.
You're fine. We just got here.
Ooh, what have we here? You brought our fine associate to the tea party, have you? Meeting the friend group? Or
Pablo's just teasing.
And why the third degree, Pablo?
couldn't tell you. I've never had to be jealous.
I'm sorry. I've been so preoccupied with work lately.
Well, while we're doing confessions, you've been away for so long I was forced to open up auditions for your replacement. But you know, when certain entrepreneurial gentlewomen hear they have to spend a little on the premium tea and dessert, they backed out. It seems not many in this town are interested in refining their palate. So you're safe. For now.
I see. I suspected your response to my absence would be less than charitable. As such, I've brought—
Aha! Her tact is surpassed only by her beauty. Very well, Miss Amira. The club curator recognizes your gifts. All is forgiven.
Seconded. And wow, this gift box.
It's a small teacup, handmade as you might expect. Look, I engraved your names on them too. The builder helped me create the fragrant satchels, so you'll always be able to enjoy a pleasant—
Very personal. You must join us for tea. If not only for your charm, because I've grown—
Right back at you, son.
Yes, do please join us more often. I feel like you'd be a suitable member for our tea party.
Don't be too
Pablo,
excited.
as he mentioned,
I've
is
got
the
your
leader.
back.
Heidi and I are his knights. And together we call ourselves
The
Fleeting Youth
Tea
Tea Society.
Fleeting, as in swift. We are all that remains of the vibrant, so charmingly positive. But we already have the nice one. That role is fulfilled by none other than our alliterative architect, Miss Heidi. Never mind that. We'll play it by ear. Good find, Miss Amira.
Why, Pablo? Can it be?
There's nothing in the rule book that says we can't have two nice ones.
Typical nice one response. Very well then. Let the induction ceremony—
Great. Well, today's on me then. I've always wanted to celebrate and—
Heidi, you can't keep
Come on, Ami. Who are we to turn down our big fancy architect's kind offer?
Toast what? This is—
Success. Come now, that's a given. Let's toast to something better.
As our newest member, why don't you make it exactly what I was thinking?
Yes, very good. And quick addendum?
You're just going to leave it there?
Surely your story isn't over.
When it comes to my own tea, I prefer sipping to spilling.
Oh, come on now.
What happens in Walnut Groove stays in Walnut Groove.
What? She didn't.
She did.
She wouldn't.
She would.
Goodness.
I thought she was a nun.
She was.
They're actually doing really well. They have their own company and everything.
Boring. Not juicy enough. Next. Amira. Whatever happened to the—
Which one?
You know.
Which one?
It's lovely to have new members. Till next—
Bye, everyone.
That was lovely. And I think our gifts were a hit. Pablo is a lovely man, but he must be appeased from time to time. In any case, I do hope you'll stop by again. Take this with you, and welcome the Fleeting Youth Tea Society.
I might need to head off to the Blue Moon in a bit.
Howdy!
everyone, and welcome! Welcome to my first speech as the new minister. The old minister, as some of you know, is, let's say, I know, you'd like me to address the camel in the room, so to speak. Sandy, simmer down! Thanks, Sandy. Hey, give Sandy a hand. She's all right. Anywho.
Come on, Birchie boy.
It's true that some of our former members here strayed from the light. Some of them were never part of our beliefs at all. Rocky Anna's and Yak Mill's clothing. And they hurt our town. They hurt our community. These people weren't just the people I shared my dorms with. These are... So, believe me when I tell you, I, too... It is appalling that anyone would infiltrate the organization I hold so near and dear to my heart and commit such But, in the name of the light, we mustn't hold hate in our hearts as we move forward. Hate will only weigh up. Make no mistake. Those who bring darkness, but I, as the new minister of Sand, for their return.
My guy is straight.
Is this the same dude who asked me to check under his...
The power of the hat.
Now, with that out of the way, I've got a lot of topics I want to cover today. First up, the parable of the once upon a time. There was a little dewdrop named Fred.
No.
Dang, that thing took off.
Not a word.
Well, somebody better go get it.
Hey, Butterbean! You're Shh.
Quiet, farm boy. I need this. Come on, Birchie boy. Believe!
Seeing that, he couldn't help but know the truth. His heart grew 3 sizes.
Oh, Freddy Dewdrop! You were too perfect for this messed up world of ours.
Just be good to each other. That's pretty much it. Now, shout out to my best bud over at the top of the hill.
Woo! The church is back, baby!
And that, in essence, is the meaning of that little thing we all... Life.
That makes so much sense.
Hey guys, what'd you think? I didn't even throw up one.
You were great, Birchie boy.
I don't know about a million, but yeah, you definitely gave us a ton of stuff to think about.
But hey, I can't take all the credit. Where would I be without my trusty? Huh? My...
Yeah, it blew off just as it got rolling.
Wow, I didn't have it on.
Pretty much. It's like we were all saying.
So?
Yeah, you never needed it at all.
Wow.
I wouldn't take any chances.
You're right.
It went that.
Well, please. Those stupid puns are contagious. Anyway, thanks for your help. I know we're going to picking up a lot of slack at the church, now that it's just the two of us. But with Burgess' newfound confidence, and people like you always...
Whoa, not so fast.
Excuse me, sir.
Look at what the cat dragged in. Out here waltzing around.
Also picking up major Palooka readings, sir. Nothing points to Captain's involvement, however.
I'm sorry. I'm sure I've done nothing wrong.
Not falling for that one again. I see right through that mustache of yours. Or rather, lack thereof. Yo, mind giving us a hand here? Slippery Devil gave us the, slip. What do you mean? Of course it is. Look closely.
He's really glowing. Got it.
Now wait just a...
Come on. Let's get this wrapped. Sorry, pal, but no one escapes the long. Justice?
I think I'm seeing double. 4 yens.
Yan, my twin brother.
That's right! He's an imposter! Wei, my evil twin! Contrary to popular belief, it's actually the one without the mustache! He did all the water stuff!
I see.
You're supposed to be dead! Why are you not dead?
Yes, I should be dead. From when you had me abandoned in the peripheries.
Go ahead and throw that on the pile.
Solicitation of murder for hire. Got it, sir.
But I am very much alive.
Huh? Steal my job as revenge for me trying to kill you, eh?
What the? You impersonated me, Yan.
Debatable.
Furthermore, this position just happened to be open just after I clawed my way back, across 1,000 leagues of rugged terrain teeming with abomination.
Sheesh! Would you listen to this drama queen? How bad could it be? You're...
All right. I think we get the picture here. Deepest apologies, Mr. Wei, was it?
Guess we were due.
Yes, I can hardly believe it myself.
Yeah? Well, hello! And since we're all here, I do want to point out that I got put in jail for other stuff. So technically, I got away with making your disappearance.
I don't think I can stand to see your face for another.
Yeah, that tends to be a pretty common theme. Everybody, back to your post. Sorry to bother you with this.
Peace out.
Huh? You must be that amazing fighting Sandrock. Incredibly pleased to meet you. I'm Wei. I'll be taking over as commissioner here in Sandrock, but I hope you won't think of me as your boss. Quiet, you.
Light! You're so incredibly lame!
Someone of your talent is rare. I dare say I might have been your equal when I was twice your age, but I eagerly await competing with you on the workshop rankings. Nothing would make me prouder than to be...
Think I'm gonna be sick!
I think that's the sign to take our leave. I look forward to seeing you again at the next Commerce Guild meeting. Specific time, TBA. I've crunched the numbers and know how we can finish that tunnel in no time flat.
You fools! You'll never reply.
To the left, to the left. Await my announcement for the meeting.
That's enough, Mr. Arvio.
Sorry, am I overstepping here? I just feel there really must be a way for the two of you to work together. It's got a lot of potential.
Please, call me the Mysterious Man. Mr. Mysterious was my father's moniker. But on the subject of mysteriousness, I'm afraid this pot could hardly...
It has never been my intention to have if my wares are of no interest to you.
You think I don't know what I'm talking... You know, people don't come to this shop for the quality of the goods, right?
How dare you?
Hey, don't take it personally. Look, I've been around. I've seen the best. If I brought my guys from Walnut Groove in here to see this dull junk you're peddling, they'd laugh their butts off it. And what is that kiln you've got back there?
Hey! That's my sister's livelihood you're talking about there, pal!
Quiet, Javio. Indeed, I use a traditional kiln. Glazing requires a kiln with more advanced temperature.
So, you know all about it. What's your excuse then?
No, money. And besides, though a traveler as yourself may have encountered such things, the more advanced kilns are rare, and their construction is still
Well, if you're a true artist, go and seek one of these masters out.
Then you get one for me.
Why would I do that?
You said seek a master. You're the so-called master of trade, who claims he'd get me a new kiln, and I'll prove to you that
You think I'm really gonna lug a kiln halfway across the free cities?
Get me a diagram, then. I'll have one built.
What's in it for me?
You?
Ah! You scared me! Why? Were you just standing back there quietly? Waiting for a dramatic...
We were just thinking about you. I'm going to need your...
Hey! I didn't agree to do any... Yes, it would be good to gain a high-quality pottery connection in Sandrock. But if I'm gonna spend my time on something, it is, as you say, Miss Amira. I am a master of trade. There is no item too rare for me to find.
What? You're really not afraid of taking advantage?
You think so? Nah, really. I'm taking it easy on you.
You know what? I actually happen to think gray, non-glazed pots are pretty neat all of a sudden. Perhaps we ought to forget about...
No, Arvio. His price. It is fair.
Uh-huh. Wow. Offers on the table. If you decide you want my help, I'll be staying at the...
Hammy! Amira, what should we do?
Be quiet. Can't hear myself think.
All our savings add up to around 3,000 goals. Maybe we could sell a few things, but how do we know that mysterious man, if that even is his real name? What? You have that much money to...
I can't accept that. If you want to help, perhaps it would be...
Wow.
Yes. Trust me, Arvio. Thank you. You will be repaid in full, very soon. Now, come, brother.
Ah, yes, the savings. Easy come, easy go.
Thank you. See you.